Justin Bieber and his wife Hailey just welcomed their first child, a beautiful baby boy. You'd think they'd be on cloud nine right now, right? But there's something casting a shadow over their happiness. The recent allegations surrounding Justin's former mentor, Sean Diddy Combs.
Our youngest victim at the time of the occurrence was 9 years old. We have an individual who was 14 years old. We have one who was 15.
So, what's going on? The internet is buzzing after multiple old videos of Justin Bieber and Diddy resurfaced, sparking a lot of speculation. In one of these clips, Diddy can be seen explaining how he had custody of a teenage Justin for 48 hours.
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy.
And if you look closely, you'll notice just how uncomfortable Bieber seems in the video.
You know, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
But what's said next is even more unsettling. Diddy goes on to describe their plans to go buck full crazy. It's enough to make anyone feel uneasy.
What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours, let's go, let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang with some girls.
A man after my heart, that's what I'm talking about, kid.
Another resurfaced video shows Diddy jokingly telling Justin to keep quiet about the things he does with Puff.
And he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
These moments are raising serious concerns, and now fans are left wondering, was Justin one of Diddy's victims? What is more, the latest TikTok trend has fans convinced that Justin Bieber's hit song Yummy isn't just about food or self-love. Instead, TikTokers are speculating that the music video holds hidden messages related to P. Diddy and his infamous parties.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
And did you know that Justin had a breakdown while filming this music video? One TikToker, Alexis May, has gone viral with a detailed analysis of what she believes is the symbolism behind it all. She points out subtle details like a sandwich resembling a fort, a cherry with a darkened interior, and people dressed in white toward the end of the video. May connects these elements to themes of innocence, corruption, and even the white parties Diddy was notorious for hosting.
This is a white party. This is a P. Diddy white party. Shocked.
Now, despite the resurfaced footage and mounting speculation, both Justin and Hailey have stayed silent about the whole situation. Justin, in particular, has been keeping a low profile, only making the occasional appearance since these allegations hit the headlines.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
But Hailey seems to be speaking in her own way. She recently posted a cryptic photo on Instagram that's gotten everyone talking. It shows Justin flipping off the paparazzi, with Hailey simply captioning it, "Mood. Talk about mysterious, right?"
Totally.
And according to inside sources, Justin is really struggling right now. They say he feels like he has no one to turn to, that no one really understands what he's going through. Remember, he was just a kid when all of this with Diddy was happening. The pressure is especially tough now that he's trying to be a good dad.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
But here's the twist. Could his ex Selena Gomez have known about what was going on back then? Maybe that's why she's spoken out in the past about Justin being abusive in their relationship. It raises the question, was there more to the story that we didn't know at the time? "I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse," Gomez revealed in her interview with NPR. Prompted, she clarified that Justin Bieber abused her emotionally in the course of their relationship. Gomez and Bieber famously orbited each other from 2011, when she was 18 and he was 16 years old, until 2018. Nevertheless, it is evident that it took Gomez some time to process and wrap her head around what was really happening to her. "I had to find a way to understand it as an adult," Gomez said. She added, she has eventually found the strength in her situation and a way to walk through it as gracefully as possible. Emotional abuse can be less evident than signs of physical or sexual violence, but it's just as dangerous and hurtful. Selena Gomez's album Rare was a sort of an ode to dealing with mental health issues. Rare includes a couple of breakup-inspired songs, One of them, titled Lose You to Love Me, is about getting over her relationship with Bieber. Gomez said she was very proud of the song. It was a way for her to get closure and to say the things she wished she had said when it became clear her and Bieber were over. It's a song that is saying, I had something beautiful, and I would never deny that it wasn't that. It was very difficult, and I'm happy it's over. And it's not like Justin Bieber would disagree with what Gomez has to say about their time together. Back in September 2020, he talked about the strain popularity put on him. Among other things, Bieber said he started doing heavy drugs at the age of 19 and abused all his relationships. He admitted he was resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry. It took him years to overcome these relationship habits. Bieber's marriage to model and television personality Hailey Baldwin is still going strong. The couple recently celebrated their 5th wedding anniversary and welcomed their first child together, Jack Blues Bieber. During their first year of marriage, Bieber described it as the best season of his life, and it seems that sentiment still holds true. Speaking of seasons, that's also the name of a 10-part YouTube docuseries that offer what appears to be intimate but controlled inside look at Bieber's life. Of course, Justin's wife was featured in some of the episodes. At some point, Bieber says he has the sickest chick in the game. Justin and his now wife Hailey first met in 2009 at a fan meet and greet event.
It's my daughter Hailey. The third song you did. Yeah, we've been enjoying your music.
But they didn't start hanging out together until 5 years later, and even then, Bieber claimed they were good friends. Another year passed, and they went on from being good friends to making out to speaking about each other in interviews. In an interview with GQ, Justin hinted at a possible future with Hailey. What if Hailey ends up being the girl I'm gonna marry, right? The marriage thing had to wait for a while, as Bieber and Baldwin appeared to have split. They reignited their romance in 2018, and Justin eventually proposed when the two were soaking up the sun in the Bahamas. Can you guess who is pretty notably missing from the Bieber series narrative, though? Yup, it's Selena Gomez.
Hello.
Bieber's team were quick to explain that the series was focusing on making his latest album, Changes, and Bieber's music in the past couple of years. What about Selena? In addition to the issues that plagued her relationship with Bieber, quite a few of her relationships with fellow famous people ended up ruined by excessive media attention. Back in 2009, Selena had a brief thing with actor Taylor Lautner, who was still in the midst of filming Twilight movies. Years later, she went on to date DJ and songwriter Zedd, but it didn't work out for them. Zedd recalled how reporters were bothering his parents, his friends' phones got hacked, and even if he knew what he was getting himself into by romancing one of the most popular people in the world, he had no idea how this would change his life. Yeah, not the healthiest environment for a relationship. Today, Selena is learning to put herself and her physical and mental health issues first, and is in a happy relationship with Benny Blanco. As for Justin, there's so much going on, and it's clear that his life is anything but calm right now. Thankfully, Hailey is his unwavering pillar of support. Let's see how he handles this storm, but one thing's for sure. There's a lot more to this story. We can only hope they both find their peace amidst the chaos and emerge stronger after this difficult time.